In the verdant forests of the Eastern Ghats, amidst the rugged terrain of Andhra Pradesh, there lived a man whose name would echo through the annals of India's freedom struggle. Alluri Sitarama Raju, born into the Koya tribe on July 4, 1897, in the village of Pandrangi, Raju's life would be marked by a fierce determination to resist British colonial rule and fight for the rights of his people. From a young age, Raju was deeply influenced by the injustices faced by his fellow tribals at the hands of British authorities and local landlords. Inspired by the tales of resistance and rebellion from India's past, he resolved to take up the mantle of leadership and lead his people in their struggle for freedom. Raju's journey into the realm of revolutionary activism began during his teenage years when he witnessed firsthand the exploitation and oppression endured by tribal communities in the region. Determined to fight back against injustice, he organized protests and agitations, rallying his fellow tribals to resist the encroachment of their lands and the imposition of unjust tactics. As Raju's influence grew, so did the ire of the British authorities. In 1922, he was arrested for his involvement in a tribal uprising and sentenced to 2 years in prison. However, even behind bars, Raju remained undeterred, using his time to educate himself and strengthen his resolve to continue the fight for freedom upon his release. Upon his return to the forests of Andhra Pradesh, Raju emerged as a charismatic leader and a thorn in the side of British colonial authorities. Leading a band of fiercely loyal followers, he waged a guerrilla war against British forces, striking fear into the hearts of the colonial administration and inspiring hope among the oppressed. Raju's daring raids and audacious attacks earned him the nickname Manyam Veerudu, or Hero of the Jungle, among his people. He became a symbol of resistance and defiance, revered by tribals and freedom fighters alike for his unwavering commitment to the cause of Indian independence. Despite facing overwhelming odds, Raju continued to fight bravely, leading his followers in a series of daring raids against British outposts and police stations. His guerrilla tactics and intimate knowledge of the terrain made him a formidable adversary, and the British authorities struggled to contain his rebellion. However, Raju's fight for freedom would ultimately come to a tragic end. In 1924, after years of evading capture, he was betrayed by a trusted informant and surrounded by British forces in the forests of Chintapalli. Refusing to surrender, Raju fought bravely to the end, choosing death over dishonor. Today, Alluri Sitarama Raju is remembered as a hero of India's freedom struggle, a fearless warrior who sacrificed everything for the cause of his people and his country. His legacy lives on in the hearts and minds of millions of Indians, inspiring future generations to never back down in the face of injustice and oppression.